Thank you guys so much for listening to Strangely Sane Journey of a Goddess. It is I, your host, Tawny Marilyn. You see me? I'm in my comfy PJs. Y'all will see me in these a lot because they are my favorite. It is spring. It is beautiful. I can't see my camera, so hopefully I am in the shot and I don't look crazy. So, I have been living my life, doing the dang thing. Last week we talked about, you know, the changes that you want to make in your life. If you want to make your life better, then you have to start the thing today. If you want a good future, you got to start doing things today, right? But the message that I'm getting today is you've already won. You have already won the battle. You have already won the war. You have already succeeded. You have already done whatever it is you need to do, and you won. Isn't that amazing knowing that, hey, yo, it doesn't matter what I do because I already won. So, you know what? Today I'm going to rest. Why? Because this rest is necessary for my journey, and I already know that I won it. Today I'm going to work extra hard. Why? Because that's part of my journey and I already know I want it. We already know in life there comes obstacles. That's just part of life. Nobody gets through life without facing any type of obstacles, any type of hard times, you know? So a lot of times, or some of the time, when we see these obstacles, when we face these obstacles, sometimes we can get it in our head, oh no, that means I need to quit. Oh no, I can't do it because if it was meant for me to do, it wouldn't be this hard. But sometimes we go through those obstacles and we have those hard times because we need to be fortified. We need to be stronger. Yes, you already won, but are you strong enough to hold the blessing that's already yours? Yeah, you won already, but do you know everything you need to do so that you can keep it? So that you can keep the win? There's no reward in getting the gold medal if 10 seconds later they're going to say, oh, actually, let me take that back. You got steroids in your system. When if you just would have worked harder, fortified yourself, and been confident in your skills, it would have been yours. There's no need to cheat the system because you already won. It's already yours. And that's what keeps me going. I always tell myself as I live this life of mine that I'm a winner. Oh, it don't matter. I'm a winner. It doesn't matter. Even when I lose, I go in knowing I already won. Who's going to beat me? Yeah, you might beat me in this little Uno game right here. Just this little one. But overall, over all the Uno games we play, baby, I'm the winner. I said Uno. I love Uno. Uno and spades, those are my card games. And if we go to Vegas, I do like a good blackjack. Count me in. Count me in. Because I know I already won. But really, in reality, is winning the biggest thing? Is winning the most important thing? I know we like to think, oh, well, if I'm not going to be any good at it, why would I do it? Oh, if I'm going to lose any, why would I do it? And that's real, ain't it? Why would I even go hard to win something knowing that I'm going to lose? Does that even make sense? Who wants to lose? Who wants to be a loser? Nobody. None of us want to lose. All of us want to win. All of us want to be winners, right? And if we trick ourselves hard enough, we can make ourselves think that winning is the most important thing. But I promise you, it really is the journey. Are we ready to get into our goddess? I want to get into our goddess because I feel like she's going to break, she's going to help me break it down. So our goddess is Nike, and she is a Greek goddess, and she is the goddess of victory. You know where else we see God Nike? I bet you know. I bet you know. It's the brand. And would you know that Nike not only helps you win battles, but she helps you win in sport competitions and also art competitions. So many people called on her when it was time to go into theatric competitions. They called on her and she was like, you know what? I got you. I got you. So this little girly pop here, or this big goddess, not the little one, she helped Zeus beat the Titans. And she was one of the first that were called. And so she's been with him ever since. And she's just, by his side because you know what, you helped me win one time, baby, you are a winner. And I really think that's how gods get their powers. Like they're just top notch. I know when I call on this goddess, that shit is going to get done. And so imagine winning so much. They're like, you know who you're the goddess of? Victory. But she's not a major goddess. She's over there chilling with Zeus. She's over there chilling with Athena. And she's not considered a major goddess. So that just goes to show you that, yes, while winning is important, yes, we all want to win. What is it that you're trying to win? What is it that you're trying to do? See, Zeus was trying to beat the Titans. Okay? And he needed a little bit of help. If you have a guaranteed win, why wouldn't you take your guaranteed win? And Nike helps him with that guaranteed win. But like I said, she's not a major goddess. So yes, while winning is important, what is the actual mission? What is it that you're actually trying to do? And are you even willing to fail in it? Are you willing to struggle with it? Are you willing to work at it? What is your actual mission? Because yes, look, I'm over here, I'm doing this podcast and I want to give you the best podcast ever in the world. But if I don't have the number one podcast on Apple or the number one podcast on Spotify, do you know what I did do? I still reached my goals and I still did what I wanted to do because I get to talk to you. I get to hang out with you. I get to chill with you. I get to kick it with you. I get to take something that's in my head and get it out there in the world. And it may not touch everybody, but it may touch the right person that it needs to touch. And if I'm touching you, hi, hey, I hope you're winning. Hope you're winning in this season. So, what is it that you want to do? What is your actual goal? Because, yeah, like I said, I like to play Uno. I love to play Uno, but sometimes I lose. But did that stop the mission? No, because being the number one Uno player in the world is not my true ambition. That's not my true goal. I just like to win. So who cares if you win if it doesn't matter? Sometimes we get into these relationships, right? And we think, oh, well, I'm in this relationship. This relationship is good. This relationship is exactly what I want, right? Which is perfect. But sometimes there comes a little bit of arguments in it. I know me and my bae have argued a time or two, only twice, only only twice that I'm claiming. And when you're arguing with your boo, you're arguing with your bae, you're arguing with people that you love, you have to ask yourself, what is my true goal? Is my true goal to win this argument? If your true goal is to win the argument, then you know, do your low blows, bring up their mama because their mama should have loved them better. Bring up their father because where was he? Bring up their no shit sister because she ain't shit. She never has been, never will be. Bring up their deadbeat brother. He sucks. He's a bad daddy. You know that. None of this is about my babe. I want y'all to know this. This is about you and your people, not me and mine. But Do the low blows, cuss them out, do what you got to do to win if your goal is to win. But if your goal is to keep the relationship up and functioning, you have to think to yourself, okay, what is my goal? Bay's over there with an attitude. I'm over here with my attitude. And we are just on opposite sides of the fence. Now, me, I want to fix it with Bay, and Bay wants to fix it with me. But we're not seeing eye to eye. So, you know what we got to do? We got to work on it. We have to actually see what the goal is. Because sometimes the goal is, I just want to feel heard. So I'm yelling and cussing you out because you need to listen to me, right? Sometimes we just want to be heard. And sometimes we need things actually solved. Actually, no. I hate this house. I want to move somewhere else. No, I don't like it when you talk to me like that. You need to talk to me like this. Mm, treat me better. I've washed dishes 3 times too many this week. It's your turn, right? Like, what is the actual goal? Is the goal to win or is the goal to be better? What is your goal? You want to be at the top of the company. Why? Is it because you love this company? You love what the company does? Or do you just want to say, hey, yo, I'm the president? Talk to me nice. I mean, if the goal is to be the president, the goal is to be the president. Talk to you nice. But do you believe in it? Are you willing to work hard for it? Are you willing to do what needs to be done to say, oh, not only am I the president, but I deserve to be the president. I know the ins and outs of this company and I believe in it. I don't mind putting my name beside it. Matter of fact, if something comes up 2 years from now, I can say, yeah, I did that and I did that because of this. Because I believe in it. Okay, I believe in my mission. And there's nothing you can tell me about my mission to make me change it. Okay. Know your goal. Be willing to work at your goal. Know your goal and know that whatever your goal is, it's worth it for you. It's worth it to work hard. It's worth it to even know it, to know why you're doing something. Because sometimes we want to win so bad, we haven't even realized, oh, I hate this. I hate this job. I hate these people. I hate this place. But I'm winning though. And so you have to ask yourself, is winning the only part of the journey? And the answer is no. It doesn't matter how much you win if it's not what you want. That's just the reality. Zeus said, yeah, I really want to beat the Titans. So, Nike, come help me. Come help me beat them. But beating the Titans wasn't the only goal. He had a reason to why he wanted to beat the Titans. He didn't like how they were running things. They were crooked, they sucked, they were overpowered, they had too much power and they were not doing good things with it. So they had to go. I love Greek mythology. I really do. If y'all see me somewhere and I'm like, I finally made it to Greece, just know my soul has been calling out for Greece. My soul has been calling out for Egypt. My soul has been calling out for these ancient places. So if y'all see me there, don't say nothing to me. We also love the lesbians in Greece. So, trying to check that out, trying to see what that's about with my bae. Let's be clear. I we don't need to be misconstrued in any way. Everything I do, I want to do it with bae because we win, because we're winning, because that's the goal. The goal is for us to be together, see the world together. Look, today I'm all about my bae, my bae, my bae, my bae, my bae, my bae. But know your ambition, know your goals, know what it is that you want to do so that you don't just win by any means to have a meaningless win. Make your wins count for something and know that whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is you put the effort, the energy, the blood, the sweat, the tears into, you have already won. If you can see it, you already won it. You already have it. So make sure before you work extra hard to get whatever that thing is, make sure that that's what you actually want. Because why are we working hard for some shit we don't want? Why are we working hard for some shit we can't even stand for 13 seconds? Why? It doesn't make sense. So work hard. Do the damn thing. Know that you already won. Know that whatever you want is already yours. But make sure you know what you want. Okay? Some of y'all are out here. Here's a little girl over there. It's my puppy. Some of y'all are out there competing for a relationship, competing for a man, competing for this, competing for that. And you don't even know that person for real. And when you finally get them, you're going to be like, oh shit, this is what I signed up for? Why was I competing with these other girlies so fucking hard? Why? This person ain't good enough to butter my bread. And I'm in a relationship. I live with this person. I got a baby with this person. Did I win or did I lose? And that's why you need to know your ambition. Because sometimes you can work so hard at winning, and at the end of the day, you realize, fuck, I lost. I took the biggest L. I should have been like them and turned around because this right here is not it. This right here is not where I want to be. This right here is not what I need. I messed up. There is a truck driving and it's super loud. I don't know if you can hear it. I hope you can't because I really don't want to re-record this video. But it's so loud. It's the trash truck. So when you hear a garbage truck and you talking some shit, take that as a message to take the trash out. If it's not what you want for real, don't worry about beating everybody else around you. Make sure that you're getting something of quality. Make sure you're getting something that you really want. Make sure you get something that is worth it for you for real. Because otherwise, you're just gonna get trash that you gotta end up throwing out. Trust me, I know. I know. I've competed in some places. I've done some things that I didn't really want to compete in, and guess what? I had to throw the trash out because you can't stay with me. You cannot stay with me. Are we ready for the message? Okay, we got the Goddess Power book. Nike over here has ambition. She gonna love me for my ambition. My ambition. And I think it's so funny that Nike, the brand, uses Nike because even in that, Nike says, what? Just do it. Nike said, you already won. You already got the juice. Just do it. So, whatever it is you're going for, whatever it is you really, really want, whatever the goal is, baby girl, just do it because you got it. You got the juice. You already won. If you got something on your brain and you know you really, really want this, I know I've been telling you, hey, do you want this? Make sure. But if you know in your hearts of heart, you really, really want this, go for it. Get get what it is you want. Go for whatever it is you need. Go for whatever it is you truly know in your heart of hearts because sometimes you won't know until you go. Don't get pregnant. Don't get pregnant. If you know that you want this man, I believe you, sis. I believe you. Don't try to get him with the baby. Try to get him with your cooking, with your cleaning. Shit, give him some money before you give him a baby. Save your babies for when you're already married to somebody who has shown you that they got the juice, they got the sauce, they have the leadership, they have the devotion, not only to your baby, but to you too. They are devoted and you're not going for their potential. Please, especially if you're young. If I can save you, please let me save you. Don't get pregnant. Somebody needs to go get a plan B right now. Go get it. This is your reminder. Pause this episode. Go get your plan B right now. Right now. You're not going to win him with a baby. You're just going to be disappointed. If you're competing for him right now, you're still in competition and you're having sex with him, wrap it up. Please do us all the favor. We don't need no more bitter baby mamas. I know a little bit about bitterness. I know a little bit about baby mamas. Don't do it. Save yourself. Okay, so the empowerment message is the Greek goddess Nike asks you to be present to the beauty and richness discovered in your life so far. You have come this distance, so what are your wins? Celebrating them is key right now to enable you to co create even more. You live in a world where you may have felt that you were not allowed to celebrate your victories lest you be cut down for being self centered. Perhaps you were raised in a family that discouraged you from shining in an authentic way. Being successful at the game of life requires you to refuse the message that you are too much or not enough. Your biggest win is to be yourself, accepting yourself exactly as you are, releasing the idea that you are flawed in any way, and expressing yourself with authenticity. This is the true power of the victory goddess Nike expressed through you. The goddess Nike has another message to share. If you've been struggling to move to the next level of your life, working hard and putting the time and effort in, you will soon find you are finally winning. Your determination and commitment to your intentions are manifesting in your life with beautiful results. When you are winning, the world wins too. Just remember to share your bounty. Alignment message. Are you so determined to win right now that you are running like a racehorse with blinders on her eyes? Beware of unbridled ambition and the strident need to win. You may have become influenced only by your wants and forget to ask yourself if what you want is for the highest good. Perhaps the job you want so badly won't be good for you, or that unavailable partner you're so determined to be with will never love you back. Nike gives you the alignment task now of getting real with yourself. Comparing yourself with others may have triggered jealousy and envy. It's time to step out of this race and recognize that you are where you need to be. Your life is a marathon, not a sprint to your next goal. Your only competition is within yourself. So choose now how you want to feel about your life and who you want to become. Then take baby steps towards your highest intentions. Cheer on others who are successful, learn from them, and help those who are struggling. You can learn from them too. Your place in this world is assured. So remember that however long it takes you to live your life to its fullest is perfect. Okay, Nike. She had some messages in there. And I didn't touch on this at all, but you are allowed to win. It's okay to focus on yourself and it is okay to focus on your goals. Matter of fact, you should. Yes, there will be people that call you selfish and self centered when you don't put yourself to the side for them. It happens. You can't win every battle. But when you do win, celebrate yourself and call on to those who want to celebrate with you because there are people around that want to celebrate with you. There are people around you that want to see you win. There are people around you that can't wait to see you win because they know that your wins mean that there is a win for them. Even if they're in the midst of their losing season, they see you winning and they're like, oh, hell yeah. If she's winning, I know my time is coming up because there's no way that I'm supposed to be surrounded by winners and be the only loser. There's no way. You've already won. Celebrate your wins. Live your life like you have already won because you have won. And congratulations. I can't wait to see you at the top. I already know you're going to do it big and it's going to be beautiful. I love you so much. I believe in you. And I'm so proud of your achievements because, baby, you did it. You're doing it. You are it. I will talk to you guys soon. I will talk to you guys later. I will catch you guys on the flip side. Thank you for watching or listening to Strangely Sane Journey of a Goddess. I hope that you like, comment, subscribe, share, do all of the fun things. And while we're here, the question that I want you to ask yourself is, what are my goals? What is it that I'm trying to achieve? And what can I do to achieve it? And if you believe it, I believe it, you've already achieved it. Toodaloo. Love you so much. Bye, bye, bye. Let me know your goals. Let me know. I'm trying to see how you're going to help out in the world, baby. I really am. Because I know together we are going to change the world and we're going to make the world a better place. I already know we are. Because why wouldn't we? Why are we here if not to help make it better? All right, for real this time. Toodaloo.